organizations to embrace failure as a necessary step towards success. The idea is that by failing quickly and frequently, one can learn valuable lessons, iterate on ideas, and ultimately improve on outcomes. Why fail fast and fail often? That's a good question. That's a good question. Why fail fast and fail often? One reason is embracing failure as a learning opportunity. One of the primary reasons to adopt a fail fast, fail often mentality is to shift the perception of failure from being something negative to something positive. Failure is often seen as a setback or a roadblock, but in reality, it can be a powerful teacher. When we embrace failure as a learning opportunity, we can extract valuable insights from our mistakes and use them to inform future decisions. Peter Drucker once said, "We now accept the fact that learning is a lifelong process of keeping abreast of change. And the most pressing task is to teach people how to learn." Now, before we move on to our next point, I would like to ask anyone who are watching today on the replay, please, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to our YouTube channel. It helps us to continue to grow the channel. So let's move on with accelerating innovation. This is number 2, accelerating innovation. Innovation is driven by experimentation and repetition. When we try new things and test out different ideas, we able to quickly identify what works and what doesn't. Failing fast and fail often allow us to move through the ideation phase more quickly, which in turn accelerates the pace of innovation. Accelerating innovation is a critical goal for many organizations, and adapting a fail fast, fail often approach can help to achieve this. Here are some ways that failing fast and failing often can accelerate innovation. Now, one thing, it is shorten the feedback loop, where one of the key benefits of failing fast, failing often is that it allows you to shorten the feedback loop. When you consistently testing out new ideas and prototypes, you're able to get feedback from users and stakeholders more quickly. This allows you to iterate and improve your ideas more rapidly, ultimately leading to faster innovation. Who don't want faster innovation? I know I do. It allows you to identify opportunities. Failing fast and failing often can also help you identify new opportunities for innovation when you consistently test out new ideas. You may stumble upon a new approach or a new market opportunity that you haven't considered before. By exploring these opportunities quickly and efficiently, you can accelerate your innovation efforts. Another one is avoid costly mistakes. Another benefit of failing fast and failing often is that it can help you avoid costly mistakes. And I always say, for those individuals who trying to prepare and get their life together and make better decisions, if you're 35 and older, you have no time to make any oops. So you gotta make calculated risks and make better, smarter decisions when you're 35 and older. When you're 25, yes, you can make more costly, more oops, but 35 and older, you have to you want less loops. But guess what? Here's the thing: when you accelerate innovation, you want to avoid costly mistakes, and we can avoid costly mistakes. It doesn't matter what age we are or the age of the business or ministry. It's about avoid costly mistakes, regardless of the age of a business, ministry, or our life. And this is why it's a benefit when you invest too much time or money into an idea without testing it first. You run the risk of wasting valuable resources on something that may not work. By testing out ideas early and often, you can identify potential issues and address them before investing too much. Foster a culture of innovation. Failing fast and often can help to foster a culture of innovation within your organization. When employees feel empowered to take risks and try out new ideas, they're more likely to come up with innovation solutions. By celebrating both successes and failures along the way, you can create a culture that values experimentation and creativity, ultimately leading to greater innovation. The next one, the third one is reducing risk. And reducing risk, failing fast and often can actually help to reduce risk in the long run. By testing out ideas and prototypes early on, we can identify potential issues and address them before investing too much time or money. This approach allows us to make more informed decisions and avoid costly mistakes down the line. Reducing risk is a key consideration when adopting the fail fast, fail often approach. Here are some ways that you can minimize risk while embracing experimentation and innovation. Start small. When testing out new ideas, it's important to start small. This means testing your ideas on a small scale rather than investing a lot of time and resources up front. By starting small, you can minimize the risk of failure and avoid wasting valuable resources on something that may not work. Conduct market research. Before investing too much in a new idea, it's important to conduct market research. This means taking to potential customers, researching the competition, and identifying potential risks and challenges. By conducting market research upfront, you can identify potential pitfalls and adjust your approach accordingly. And I would like to add shameless plug. If you look to start a business or you want to scale your existing business, I would say join my mentorship boot camp. It's a 6-month boot camp where I'm taking you by your hand for 6 months to help you do market research, to understand the market, to understand your business, to set up a business plan so that you're able to have a sustainable, scalable business within the 6 months. So I say join the mentorship program. You can go to nextopportunitywinner.com/courses and sign up for the waiting list. When it's made available, you will get an email letting you know you can purchase for the course. But conduct market research is important if you're going to have a sustainable, scalable business or ministry or whatever that you're trying to do. It's important that we conduct market research. And this is what the 6-month mentorship bootcamp will help you do. It will help you conduct market research so that you can be able to scale your business and grow it to a 6-figure, 7-figure, even 8 and up figure business because you've done the right research. And this is very important too. I want to add as well, because if you don't get started, then you will never know what you need to get done. So this is why we want to say start fail fast, fail often, and get started so that you know what you need to get done. Don't procrastinate on your idea. Don't procrastinate on getting started. It's important that you get started, regardless if you don't have all the resources, regardless if you don't have all the knowledge. This is why you sign up for the course and sign up for the boot camp, so that you can start making changes and knowing what you need when you get started. So it's very important to start. Don't procrastinate. You don't overcome the procrastination and start. And the best part about it is when you're starting small, you don't need that much to start small. When you're starting small, you're able to grow it until the level that you want to be. And so we definitely, when you're starting small, you want to get a course or a mentorship program so that you're able to go through the steps, what you need to get done. So I say join the boot camp, join the community where I can help you. I'm your coach, Coach LJ, and I'll be glad to assist you with your with your needs. Another thing about reducing risk is set realistic goals. When embarking on a new project or initiative, it's important to set realistic goals. This means defining clear objectives, identifying metrics for success, and setting realistic timelines. By setting realistic goals, you can ensure that you not taking on too much risk and that you're making progress towards your objectives. The fourth one is build a strong team. To the next opportunity. When they're looking forward to the next session, the next lunch and learn, and I will see you on the next video.